Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for our NHL 3-pack with Ramon Scott. You're able to find his premium picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. I'm doing great work in college hoops. Also, the past 30 days, 1,459 units of profit, all documented at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's bring him in right now. Ramon Scott, ready to roll. Ramon, what's happening?
Yeah, Tony, just getting ready for a great weekend of sports action. Whatever it is you want, we guess we got it. Getting into the Final Four, we got NBA, we got NHL, and Major League Baseball. So getting hot though on the ice, certainly with trying to whittle down, get down to our playoff teams here, and we'll talk about them.
We certainly will, so we'll get ready here to go with this 3-pack. We get started with the Rangers and Red Wings going head-to-head. Rangers $1.35 on the road, total coming in at 6.
Yeah, I think the Red Wings are probably going to get some public support here. I mean, they come in with 3 days off after that. They won. They beat Tampa Bay, but they were kind of struggling before that. And the Rangers certainly been playing well. They've won 8 of their last 10, I believe, maybe 8 of their last 11. They've been hot. I know that Detroit needs wins. They're trying to get the wild card spot, but man, the Rangers are just so good in this role as a home favorite, no matter where they're at, really. But 16-3 in their last 19 in the favorite role. Yeah, they get some bigger favorites in this one, but I don't know. I thought it kind of looked like a little bit of bargain. We know the Rangers. Where their position is at top right now. Maybe will be some complacency here, but I don't know, Tony. You got Igor in that. I mean, wins 2/3 of his games. Lions, I think Lyon is confirmed for the Red Wings in this one. He's just 1-2-1 his last 4. He looked very good in that. He played I believe it was him in the Tampa Bay game. He looked pretty good in that one, but nonetheless, I mean, Igor, big ice a goaltending advantage, I believe, here for the Rangers for sure. And at $1.40 here, I believe, Tony, I'm going to end up taking the Rangers over the Red Wings. I think the Red Wings is going to be a public dog tomorrow, so maybe it's offering some value to me, but I'll lay this price with the Rangers.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets. Rangers and Red Wings. The pick will be the Rangers here. Lay the $1.40, $1.35. Do your line shopping. Get the best numbers. All right, let's continue here on our rundown, guys. Remember the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages. All right, let's continue on. We're ready for the next game here on the board. We go to 9 o'clock Eastern time. Another attractive matchup. Take a look at this one here. Avalanche and Oilers. Oilers $1.25, total 6.5.
Yeah, for sure, Tony, in this one. And I would think with Gurdjieff in there for Colorado, he's definitely going to be in goal, I believe, for Colorado tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Skinner. Hopefully it'll be Skinner. We're going to end up going under here. Edmonton, a pretty solid under as a favorite right now. Of late, especially 28-36 for the season, but seems like the tighter we get into these games, the more important some of these games are. Seeing some unders. This series has gone under in 5 of the last 7 meetings. Edmonton's gone under in 7 of the last 9 conference games. Off back-to-back losses is Edmonton right now, Tony, to Dallas. They got shut out against the Stars, and they scored just 2 goals against St. Louis. So against Gurdjieff, I think it could be tough here, and I think we will see an under here at 6.5 is really what caught my eye. I really thought maybe it would be 6 over, so I'll take it. Let's go under 6.5 with Colorado and Edmonton on Friday night.
Well, Scott, get his premium picks at Tony'sPicks.com. You'll find a link in the description. Avalanche and Oilers, the pick here under 6.5 goals. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown here. 3-pack from Ramon. All right, let's get to the next game here on the board. It'll be one of the later games here on the night as we move it on the chains here. We're ready to go with this game right here. There will be Coyotes and Golden Knights. Coyotes on the road $1.75. The total coming in at 6.
Yeah, maybe I'll look to the dog here, Tony. In this one, Vegas, they're minus 5 units on the road this season. Looks like Thompson and Vejmelka will be the goalies in this one. Arizona's been on a long homestand right now. They just lost back-to-back games against the Rangers in Vancouver. They won 2 games as well here at home, but they've been home for a couple weeks now, actually. Arizona won at VGK 2-0 back in November, and also won a meeting here last year 4-1, Tony. So just going to look for maybe just a little for Vegas, who's 18-30 on the as a puck line favorite. By the way, I'm not taking Arizona on the puck line here, but just to be noted that I do think it will be a close enough game that maybe Arizona. Hey, if we need a shootout or penalties, that's fine too. We're taking Arizona here plus money against BGK. Just looking for a little bit, using that home ice a little bit, and hope they're going to get this win here against BGK on Friday night.
All right, Ramon Scott here with Golden Knights and Coyotes. To pick your Coyotes at plus the 140. All right, we got you through that 3-pack here from the NHL on this card, a 6-game card. Now it's time to take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for Friday's action. Ramon doing great work, as you can see here in college hoops. In the past 2 years, 6,825 units of profit. Also, all sports combined last 30 days, 1,459 units of profit in the green in 7 days. In the green yesterday for the year as well. Head into a big weekend. Big card here. Pretty good card for NHL here for a Friday with 6. NBA gives you 12, 13 on the board from Major League Baseball. Heading into a Final Four weekend. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, I guess I'm going to have to win a couple of college basketball games this weekend to get that up over 7,000. But you know what? It's not just some fluke. I mean, these are based on 100 unit bets, $100 bets. That's how we keep score here at Tony'sPicks.com. So when you see that 6,800 units, in the calendar year of 2023, it was 43 units. So you see right now, what does that make? 25 units here already in the calendar year of 2024. Well, probably get the rest of the units when college basketball resumes, Tony. Late this year. That's kind of how it's worked for me before. I'm just a consistent winner in college basketball, so we'll continue to do that. But nonetheless, we've got the action on Saturday, the big Final Four matchups. Let's see what happens in Glendale. I'll be ready in both games on Saturday with the NCAA Final Four, as well as, of course, Monday night. How can you get my picks? By subscribing to that weekly All Sports Pass. You see there on the screen that Tony shows you. A 7-day pass gets you all the way through those games on a Saturday and Monday, as well as the big cards all weekend on NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball. So hit me up over at Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages, including those individual sport packages. Sometimes I'll package up 3 games, 5 games, 7 games together for a reasonable price. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you're going to get it for even less. And yeah, well, you're paying for my advice, my information. We do make some strong bets on these games. Make sure you cover all your costs, because we're going to win. And have a great weekend over at Tony's Picks. With those long-term packages, Tony, you get every pick of mine all weekend long, whether it be overnight selections or if something comes in, these late moves sometimes in the NBA right now, we might have a late Steam pick, and you can turn on notifications with your subscription to our packages here at Tony'sPicks.com. And when you do that, you'll get notified when a late Steam pick comes in. That's when we pick the game. We know what Steam can be. Anybody who's seen my shows before and everything, but these are kind of like the Steam from the cappers, and we send it out to you, and you get a notification of the pick. So it's a really great service, and really allows for cappers to really get you the best information, not stale information, but waiting for those moves. Just the other day, I waited for a move to come in, waiting for an injury report, and then I pounced on it. So that's why we have that feature here at Tony'sPicks.com. So use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll get all my picks all weekend long. usually, a card like tomorrow, Tony, with these major sports in action, you're looking anywhere from 5, 7, 9, maybe even double-digit picks from me. So you really get great value when you subscribe to my premium pick packages. Usually, could come down to anywhere from $2, $3 to $5 a pick. Just depends on how long the package. Obviously the longer term, the less price and all that. But still, I work hard to put this information together, Tony. I'm just throwing darts here. Want to make sure we get the best picks out there. Make sure we profit, and everybody's happy. If we got the profit guarantee here. If you don't cash with me, you can take those credits, use it with another capper, come right back with me. I've proven to come back pretty much every time if I have a losing day, Tony. Uh, Usually bounce back with a winning day. That's fact. I mean, you've sat here with me every time. You see the record. You look at the leaderboards. That's part of your work. Because you bump us up. So you see it. I have a bad day. I come in here all bummed. Promise I'll win the, and we do. So that's just the way it is with me. Because I get mad and I want to handicap it all night. Make sure we win. So appreciate you, Tony. Let's have a great weekend over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Come over to Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Flash that record again over the last 2 years. College hoops, 6,825 units of profit. Also, last 30 days, 1,459 units of profit. All sports combined. So get on board with Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click that link in the description right to his page. Get signed up for those long-term passes. Remember that 7-day pass gets you the Final Four and the NCAA tournament final on Monday, as well as all his NBA, all his NHL. Major League Baseball, we got these big cards now in baseball. It's a lot of action now. So no better time now to get on board with that 7-day pass. Of course, we'll save you some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Once again, access Ramon's page. Click the link in the description. It lands you right here and sign up. All right. Ramon also put together a 3-pack from NBA, a 3-pack from MLB. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. There are 6 more video picks for Friday on the channel, so go get them from Ramon Scott if you would, and get signed up for those premium pick packages. All right, for Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow.